In today's video, we'll be looking at the if function. All right. So I'm going to write some colors here. I'm going to write the word color here. And under here, I'm going to write some colors. I'm going to write red, blue, green, purple, orange. All right, good. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write a if function and compare it against a value. And if that value is red, I want Excel to print true. So I'm going to use if. So I'm going to write equal if. So I select here to select the if function statement. So here's a logical test. So I'll be testing if B2 is equal to. Now it's going to be comparing a text, so I need to put it in quotations. So I'm going to write red. Then I'm going to put comma, and then I'm going to write the word true. Or I can false. I can click false, and then I'm going to close the bracket. Enter. All right. Now I'm going to use the fill handler. I'm going to copy it down, and you will see that so I'm going to change purple here to red, and you'll see you're supposed to get true. Good. Now I'm going to also use the if function. So I'm going to write if. I'm going to click on it here. A logical test. So I'm going to check if the value in the cell B2 is equal to blue. I need to put blue in quotation marks. This is a logical test, comma. So if it is true, I want Excel to say, yes, the color is blue. So if it is false, I forgot the quotation mark. If it is false, Excel should say, no, it is not the color blue. Close, enter. All right. So red is not blue, so it's gonna say no, it's not the color blue. All right, we're gonna use the fill handler. I'm gonna copy this down. All right, there's a blue, and it said yes, the color is blue. All right, so we're gonna write some numbers. So I'm gonna write some numbers here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10. All right. So I'm going to use a if function here, and I'm going to write if. So we're going to click here. Or the logical test, we're going to check if the value in E1, which so we're going to click on this to pick up the cell or type it E1 is equal to 10, comma, then we're going to do a calculation. So if 10 is equal to 10, then we're going to multiply the value in E1 by 10. So that if it is true, comma, if it is false, the value in E1, we're going to subtract it by 5. If it is false, close bracket, enter. All right. So 10 times 10 is 100. What we're going to do, we're going to copy it down with the fill handle here. All right. So there we have the correct answer there. So 5 minus 50 is 45. 5 minus 30 is 25, and 5 minus 40 is 35. 5 minus 20 is 15. So I showed you how you can use the true and false, or the words, or the numbers. All right. Now we're gonna go a step further. If function equals if, click on it, or the logical test. If the value in E1, which is 10 at this time, is less than 30, comma, then I want the sum these numbers. Now we need two closing brackets, so we're going to go there, there, enter. All right. So if that is that, okay, let's put a comma here for a false statement. And if it is false, we're going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this smaller so that we have more space to see the thing over there. All right. All right. So if it is false, meaning it is greater, then we want the average of the numbers. So we want the average of these range of numbers. Enter. Oh, we need the all right. So what we're gonna do now is copy it down. All right. So here 10 is less than 30. So we get the sum. So what we're gonna do then is sum here to check it. So we're gonna write equals sum, open bracket, close bracket, enter. All right, there's 160. All right, let us do to go have to make these absolute by putting the dollar sign in front. Enter. All right, so we're gonna copy down this. All right, so here now we're gonna equal average. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna choose this range of numbers. All right, so you see what's happened there now? So 10 is less than 30, so it gave us a sum, right? So let me label it here. So this is the sum, and this is the average. All right. So 30 is not less than 30, so it did the average, and here's the average. So this brings us to the end of today's video. In today's video, I showed you how to use if function to produce true and false outputs, and also how to use the if functions. So in the next video, we'll be looking at the introduction to Excel, and we're looking forward to seeing it in the next video. At CAD with Mr. Hugh, we aim to become your IT resource, and we're looking forward to seeing it in the next video. Please take care until then. Bye. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.